All right, I got an MBA, so you don't have to. This is how to make a simple budget. Let's go. All right, so we're going to start with a very simple budget. Of course, we need income first. The average pay is around $54,000. Let's say you live in Texas. Your average net pay is going to be around $3,761 a month. That's where we got this number from. After that, we want to go through our fixed expenses. Those are things that are not changing, at least for a very long time. So rent or mortgage, your car payments, student loans that are starting up again, sadly, food, insurance, Wi-Fi, phone, utilities, gas. All of these things stay roughly the same month to month, year to year. So we can just take all of these and then add them up. And this is our fixed expenses total. So for a lot of people, this column is going to be your most expensive column for sure. Cost of living is high, it's just getting higher day by day. Food, car payments, student loans, that's going to add up. So we're already at 3K out of our 3.7K. Insane. Recurring expenses, these are things that you don't necessarily need, but you subscribe to and they show up every month, so they're pretty easy to calculate. Again, we're just doing very simple formulas for this one. So the equals sum function, if you're not familiar with Google Sheets, you just type equals sum and then highlight this range. And then same thing with this, equals sum, highlight this range. These two are added in just in case I came up with something else, but I didn't. And then grand total would just be the sum of this number and this number. So $3,224 is our grand total. Our money left over would be our income minus our grand total, or $537. Savings, definitely recommend saving at least 10 to 20% of your income a month. So 10% would be around $376. And our play money is anything left over, $161. Now, I know what you're thinking. That play money is awfully small, and it is. For the average income nowadays, after all your bills are paid, it's not a lot of money left to play with, and that's just like the reality for a lot of people. Now, there are definitely ways to go about increasing it. One is saving more. What a lot of people always do, or always recommend, I should say, is saying, okay, where can we pull back from? So maybe you don't need Netflix, Hulu, and Disney. So let's say no Hulu, right? Did that go up? It did. Okay. I got nervous for a second. I was like, I didn't see the change, but it went up. So no Hulu, you save some money. All right, and then maybe instead of going to a car wash, you wash the car by yourself. Save 25 bucks like that. Now you're at 206. All right, that didn't change a whole lot, and that's why I like to say there's only so much you can save in terms of what you're spending on, unless you're spending like crazily in some areas. Um, the biggest things is people's lifestyles often inflated based off their income. So maybe at $3,700 a month, you don't want a $1,400 a month rent. Get a roommate. That's what I did. My $1,400 went to $700, and now you have $900 left to play with. And you can invest too. Let's say you invest $200 a month, you still have $700 left to play with. And on top of this, let's say you increase your income, get a little thing on the side going. Let's say you make another $500 or so. So now your total monthly income is around 4,200. Look at that, 1,300. In 2 months after saving, that's a whole trip. So this is an easy budget setup you can make. Of course, you're probably gonna have to tailor it to your needs, add some more fixed expenses, recurring. But Very simple. Hope you liked it and follow for more because I got more coming.